Hello everyone and welcome back to QuicksaveTV. This is part 2 of full playthrough of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, and we just obliterated a group of Imperials. Now just gonna go ahead and loot the bodies. Some Stormcloaks also fallen in a fight, and yeah, that's it. That's it for us for now. I'm gonna take all the light armor we can carry, as the light armor tend to, you see the comparison. The concept of price per kill I've been talking about in one of the videos, that's what I'm following myself, that's why I'm suggesting it to you. Generally, light armor has better value for itself, and that is why suddenly killing Thalmor brings me more than pleasure, but also gigantic financial gains. Yes. Now, inventory, let me just set up some things for myself. Now, I would like to have an axe or a sword. An axe or a sword. I guess a sword. Sword, I will favorite it. Okay, iron. Okay, select some arrows. Get them as an iron bow. Okay, iron bow also. Favorite, not favorite. No, fine. Now, and from the apparel wise, I would like to have a shield. Also favorite, so I can easily equip it. Iron shield. Very, very good. Now, in the favorite menu, I'm gonna have sword for 1, bow is for 4, iron shield for 2. Now we have 2. Okay, 3, 3. Oh, come on now. 4, 1, 2. Very, very good. Now, satisfactory. Let's go for it. Let's see where this goes indeed. What a beautiful animation of activating the lever. Just look at this. Ta-da! Lovely. However, when I do that, it just moves, right? There's no action from my side, and I still keep my hands. I'm turning the levers with the power of my brain. Now, as we continue deeper, the thing gonna collapse, but we don't really care. What we really care is, again, material gains. Let's go ahead and check what we have in this dungeon. Come on. Good, good. Money. Some stuff. Some gold. Very nice. What do we have here? We have some stuff here. Wow. That's very beautiful. Just look at this thing. Okay, fine, let's go. Adventures await. Okay. As we go towards some more money, nothing else. What a beautiful lightning. Such a beautiful game overall. Okay, now we're gonna have a whole bunch of spiders, and we're gonna use our bow. Be real asses. Oh. It's a hit. This is also a hit. It's also a hit. What are you doing, Ralof? I'm trying to be stealthy here. Ralof! Ralof, get down! Ralof! Idiot! Oh! Do I have a shield? No, we do not. Wow, a finishing move. Ever since the patch in which they fixed the finishing moves, oh my god, does it look beautiful, the close combat. Before, it just sucked. No, in all honesty. They had it implemented long ago, but it just kept disconnecting the move, right? And what will happen is that you actually play the animation, the character plays the animation from like 15 meters away from the target. The target like shows the signs of suffering and everything, and it just looks stupid. Now that they fixed it, oh my god, is it beautiful. It adds a whole new flavor to the close combat, which wasn't existent in Morrowind or Oblivion. Again, comparison with the previous, games in the series, as they are closest in the spirit. Skeever tails. Spiders packed all the ingredients for me nice and easy here. Now, let's check what we have here. Some more eggs. Okay, why do I stockpile eggs, you would say? To make, baked eggs, of course. Why else would I do that? No, I'm actually gonna do alchemical recipes with them and learn some alchemical stuff. Let's go, Ralof! Watch what? Watch what? What's your problem? No, here. Nothing useful again, is it? A knife. Potion of healing. That's a bear. That's a beer. Some more stuff. Some iron stuff, like heavy armor, has exceptional items which are expensive, like very expensive, very nice to sell. Like this helmet is a big exception from the rule. I actually gonna go ahead. What would I like to have? Would I like to have light or heavy armor? You know what? I actually would like to have heavy armor because heavy armor is better, in my opinion, for this specific purpose right now that I also have extended level capacity and everything. Okay, now let's be sneaky. Oh! Ralof. Ralof, such an asshole, keeps stealing my kills. Sorry, bear, that was purely for scientific reasons. I'm learning. I'm learning the mastery of a bow. Who wants to use trainers anyway? Like Mike says. It's better to practice on the living target. Anyway. Now, what do we have here? Maik is a character. For any of you who doesn't follow what I'm saying right now, which is practically random ramble, and if you don't, you shouldn't be really concerned. You're not missing out something in life. Basically, Maik is a character in the game, a Hajit, which talks about different things, and it's basically a voice of developers, right? He is an Easter egg, all in his own right, and he talks about different things which were which are in the game or didn't make it to the game. Oh my god, such a beautiful leather armor. Unbelievably beautiful. Wow, it shines. I certainly want one. Now, Maik gives his opinion on various things, and one of the things he said was a reference to how skills were leveling in Oblivion. So for example, if you cast a fireball, you don't learn anything, but if you cast a fireball and it connects with the target, you improve a little bit in magic of destruction. So he said something is stupid. It's much better to practice on a living target anyway. So like in many schools of magic in Oblivion, as long as you cast it, you improve in it. You know, that was the logic. In destruction, you wouldn't improve unless your hit would connect with the target, which is, you know, it doesn't really make sense, but it disallows you from spamming it and leveling, you know, becoming better in it. But what then of alteration or conjuration magic and etc. For example, conjuration in this game is ridiculously easy to level up, in vanilla game of course. Ridiculously easy to level up. How do I... World map, L. You couldn't put it further away, could you? Remove it. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and explore this area a bit. Some more stuff, some more money, always useful. Now, what I want to say, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, I need the stone first. Speaking of which, let's go get a stone. What was I talking about? About magic. Yes, about magic. So basically in this game, in vanilla game, to level up conjuration, the only thing you need to do is get the spell of summoning daggers. For example, no, I'm not gonna try that. It's kind of stupid now. Now, you only need to get summoning bound daggers, the basic spell, right? Bound, what is it, sword, one-handed sword, and just spam it when the enemy is close to you. And what's gonna happen, you're gonna skyrocket in conjuration and quickly get it to 100. Which is ridiculous, but the game counts as if you were in combat and you keep casting it, you know what I'm saying? So basically, provided that you're in combat, go ahead, select conjuration. And start spamming and spamming and spamming the bound swords as you fight the enemy, as you basically run away from enemy. You can also use some magica regeneration boosts or magica potions, and you will be able to get it so quickly, like in no time. But the thing is that it doesn't make it like realistic or, you know, or hard to get. That's my point. Let's get the warrior stone. Ta-da! Now that we have a warrior stone right here, let me talk a little bit about warrior stone, my opinions on them. I partially like the idea of stones, but then again, I don't really like it a lot because of the way it's implemented. Specifically, these three stones and the lava stone exist for only one purpose. So warrior, mage, and thief exist for one purpose. You get them, and you start improving in specific skill set quicker. So basically, if you get the mage stone, what happens is you get 20% bonus in illusion, conjuration, destruction, restoration, alteration, and enchanting. For warrior, you have smithing, heavy armor, block, two-handed, one-handed, and archery. And for the thief, you get light armor, sneak, lockpicking, pickpocket, speech, and alchemy. Excuse me. Now, alchemy as such is a gigantic pain in the ass to level up. It's very difficult to level it up, as it consumes a lot of ingredients in order to get it to any reasonable level. And generally speaking, it takes a lot more time to level alchemy than it takes to level, for example, enchanting, which doesn't make any bloody sense. What happens now? Doesn't make any bloody sense. Now, in order to speed up the process, what would you do? Let's say you have a warrior stone, and you're going around bashing things with your sword or two-handed axe or whatever you want, and now you want to level alchemy. What do? You go to the stone, you replace the sign with a thief. Oh, and what happens? Suddenly you have 20% boost in leveling alchemy. Once you finish with this, you go back and you take the same stone again. You take the warrior stone back. So basically, this way you can exploit the game easily, and there's no stopping you from doing it. Okay, that's where we get out from Helgen. Let's find a dungeon to practice now. And it doesn't seem all so solid as a system, and doesn't really feels good to me, at least. I mean, yeah, fine, it looks damn fine, but I am really anticipating for some modder to get to this with the new released creation kit and just change the hell out of it, because the way it works right now, there's something missing from it. Okay, there's something missing. When in Oblivion you could select, once you could select your sign and you would stick with it for the remainder of the game. Okay, maybe it's a bit brutal, you know, but the thing is that right now these stones, you just select them in order to get the boost in leveling of your skills, and it doesn't really feel also solid. Okay, that's a wolf. Let's sneak a bit. Can we sneak right now? Oh, this dog actually tore these guys apart. This dog is the first available companion, but its barking is really frustrating, for me at least. It just keeps barking through the conversation, any conversation you have with other NPCs, and NPCs are not really loud in this game, so I just not gonna take this companion for only this sole reason. Now, for any of you who want to play the game anew, just as I did, and watching my playthrough right now, so basically that's where you find the dog. You see where I am right now? That's Helgen. A bit higher, somewhere there, you get out from the Helgen. That's the through the mountain. And here where I am right now, that's where you can find it. Okay, so it's somewhere from here. I see perfectly the Helgen gates, and if you see right now from here, I can get, that's the road, and that's right here, that the dog. He got attacked by 2 wolves, and you can get it as a companion. It's quite nice companion, especially if you play a ranger on master's difficulty and you need some assistance against close combat. Yeah, overall a great dog, except for it barks all the damn time, and it's impossible to hear any conversation, and especially for the purposes of playthrough, when I want you to hear the conversations, it's not very not very nice. Now, what do we have here? We have the, what is this? Something epic. Here you go, Bone Chill Passage. Bone Chill Passage. Let's enter the Bone Chill Passage and chill the hell out of our freaking bones. Now, what do we have here? We have some dogs there. Wolves. Dear wolf. Pew! You dodged the attack. That is impossible. This is madness. I'm gonna bash the hell out of it with my shield. The purpose of doing it is to get your block higher. Wait a sec. Wait. Okay, good. I am satisfied. I got my pelt. Now, someone really chilled. I mean, don't lie here. You're not gonna chill so much, but yeah. Chilling in a bone chill passage is not wise. Not advised. Now, hide armor, hide shield. Okay, fine. I'm not picky about what I'm gonna pick up. A healing potion is specifically very important. Now, what are you? Come back to my inventory. No, I don't want auto move. Thank you very much. Now, here, what do we have here? 2920, mid-year. Book 6 of 2920. The last year of the first era. By Karlovac Townway. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell you. I shouldn't have done that, I think. I should have actually checked what I picked up. But fine. Fine, what else to do now? The game was crashing initially in this bone chill passage. Now it doesn't, thanks to the patches. And now we're gonna stick a couple of arrows in this wolf's ass. It's a nice wolf, and I'm gonna get my ass handed to my hands. Or vice versa, I mean. Oh my god, what to do with this wolf now? Why don't you not kill me? Let's make a deal. You don't kill me and I just leave. That's the deal. I'm gonna die so much. I'm totally dead now. Just get the hell out of me. That's nice! Bravo, Mike! Yay! What a retarded idea! Go ahead and attack the Ice Wolf! Yay! So, you got the point, right? Don't go the Bone Shield Passage, or else you're gonna join these little corpses here. But I'm gonna come back, you wolf. Just you wait. I'm gonna come back and kick your ass real hard. Now, this is the Lover Stone. It's another stone I wanted to talk about. Like, just as Warrior, Mage, and Thief, it has the same purpose. It boosts the leveling of specific skills. However, unlike Warrior, Thief, and Mage, which focuses specifically on specific, let's say, school of thought, right? A Warrior, Mage, or a Thief, Lover doesn't focus on any of them and provides bonus to all of them simultaneously. However, also at the expense of the speed of the bonus, right? The bonus is slower. The bonus is just 15%. However, again, you get 15% to every skill, so hardly is it lower. What is this? That's a wolf. Let's get the wolf. Snow fox, I think it is. Go, Mike! Yes, that's a hit. I'm not gonna chase it though. Maybe with a sword. In heavy armor, it's not the smartest idea to run out in heavy armor. Not that I have one. I'm just planning to have heavy armor, so I'm putting myself in the mindset of heavy armor guy. Hoop! That's a hit! Yes! Oh yes! What a pelt. Just a little bit more expensive than a wolf, but such a pain in the ass to obtain. Mr. Wolf, why don't you die? That's right! Get your ass kicked. Perfect. Now, what do you have here? Pelt. Some stuff here. Additional berries for our inventory. Now let's continue towards the Grywater Grotto. Grywater Grotto is one of the first instances in the game. Dungeons, excuse me, instances. My MMO jargonisms. Which allows you to quickly have a small fight with several wolves and get, you know, get some iron. Provided that you have the pick, which I don't, and screw picks. Picking for iron is underrated. Overrated. Let's get those wolves now. I'm kind of warrior guy, right, in this playthrough, but I don't really like to leave the bow unused, as first of all I'll need to level it eventually anyways, but again, I don't really like trying to throw my daggers, my sword, in this case my sword, at the flying bypassing dragon, right? I want to have something for ranged combat, and I trust my bow to do the trick. Especially with ebony arrows and ebony bow, with a proper enchanting on armor, which gives additional damage to... Okay, we're going too far away. We're gonna talk a little bit better. We're gonna talk about this in more detail once we get there. Right now, it's just small... It's a big dreams. It's all big dreams. What do we have here? Poor orc. Poor orc. I shouldn't have taken this dagger, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll live with that. Some more wolves. What a beautiful blurring. Look at this. Such a beautiful interior design. Wolf! Psst. You got that right, boy. Got that right. Oh my! How skillful. You actually hit target once in a year. Where are you, wolf? You wanna piece of me, boy? Get the hell out of here. Bite me. Bite me, bite me, bite. Where are you? Oi, don't bite me. Don't bite me, I said. Now, what's it gonna be, wolf? What's it gonna be? Bow? Bite me. Bite me? You are stupid, that's it. Wow, first person fatality. Nice. Very beautiful. And the sound, you heard that? If you are one of those people who didn't realize what it means, this sound when you hear it, randomly when you are traveling in dungeons, this means that you just cleared the dungeon. Okay? Basically, this sound occurs usually when you kill all the enemies in the dungeon. And that's basically just... There's nothing else. It's not really useful, but you know, it's fun to know that you cleared the dungeon. Look how much detail. It really looks like it's a skeleton. Look at this. Like, you know, he was hugging his chest, basically. Or he wasn't. Or he was trying to take it off, but he couldn't. Regardless, we got a hunting bow here. Bandit, silver garnet ring. This we shall take. Bracers, sure we will. L, I forgot the L. L, I forgot the L. Ale? Okay, I forgot the Ale. Now, inventory, weaponry. What do we have for weaponry? Hunting bow will replace our longbow, because hunting bow is better than longbow. And if you didn't knew that, you're stupid. That's it. Wow. Horned helmet on Haji, it always looks a bit silly, but fine. I'll leave somehow. Here's another arrow. We sent flying at the enemy. We're gonna pick it up now. It's so beautiful. It's a cave, but oh my god, is it big! I could totally live in this cave. I mean, look at this. The light, enough light, just enough light. Snow all over the place. Everything's fine. If only not for these wolves. Driving up prices again. But it's fine. Okay, so we're getting out. We're still halfway through the first level because, as I said, if you're just watching the second part and you somehow bypassed the first part on purpose, or you just got tuned now, I'm using some of the mods which alter the leveling pattern. My top level will be 100, and the leveling will be quite linear. This is Xodorap's mod for Xodorap 777 from Skyrim Nexus mod, which alters the leveling. And I love the mods from this guy. I don't necessarily always agree on the difficulty with him. I think he's making them way too easy, that's my opinion. But it's quite nice nonetheless. Okay, what is it? Okay, that's the random event. Talk to us.
Thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
You certainly see another soul. Calm
I
down.
was kidnapped
Tell me
by
what
these
happened.
bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers
Oh,
of
yeah.
the Mistwatch.
Excuse me for that.
I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please? Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
I should actually read the dialogues. So I pointed here to the direction of the closest town. Basically, how's it called? The town of Riverwood, a small farm, a small village, with the major production of wood, basically. And yeah, that's it. That's the major industry in this industry. What am I talking about? They just cut woods, okay? They chop woods and they produce wood and then they export it. It's not an industry. It's just wood. Fine, good. Industry. Mike, you with your economical mindset. Jesus, industry. Skyrim, what industry here is? Snow is our industry. We produce snowflakes. That's a beehive. What are we gonna get from it? We're gonna get a lot of useful stuff. Take a bee. Did you see that? I just picked up a bee and put it in my inventory. Basically, what I just did is I took a bee from a beehive with my bare fingers and put it in my pocket. You know what's gonna happen in reality if you do that? Something bad's gonna happen. Okay, don't do it in reality. It's quite an extreme. The refugees. Light armor has increased to 16 by Geros Albrecht. Let's pick you up and sell you. Dear. What game? What game? What are you guys? Oh my god, what are you? You're many. I am one. My hand shall not falter if I don't get an arrow in the knee. Oh, you have problems? Problem? Get that. Take another arrow. Yes, got you one. Okay, another one. Enough of practicing with the bow. Let's go ahead and get them close range. Death awaits only you in here. I have a Skyrim to liberate. And some generic evil guy to stop with his dragon's thing. I still didn't beat the game. Damn it. Played 200 hours of this game. Didn't beat it. Did it on purpose, but nevertheless. It might sound strange for... Beautiful. That's just beautiful. I have nothing else to say. There is no need for any additional commentary when you see such a beautiful game. That's very simple. I don't have to say that it's satisfactory. You know that. I mean, you see that. You know that it's nice. That it looks good, feels good. It's good. So buy Skyrim and stop watching my playthrough. Just play it yourself. No, actually, just watch me. Don't buy Skyrim. Why do you need to buy Skyrim when you can watch it from me? I mean, that would, you know, that would become very disappointing for me, as you would stop watching the video and I would be really sad, Panda. Which would be really sad. Now, Speaking of pandas, let's go to the riverwood and use our healing spells to restore some of our health. Okay, now that's my alarm, which sound quite annoying, I bet, I'm sure. Now, I thank you very much for watching. Excuse me, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, enjoyed my commentary, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel to support my work and get notified when the new content becomes available. I thank you so much for watching, have a great day and bye bye.